like a lot, and I liked the guitar at the time, but I liked writing. I didn't think about singing, but and she liked drumming. She got a drum set, I got a guitar, whatever. We made like maybe one song together, never even finished it, you know. And so that's kind of what happened until like earlier this year. I started doing open mic nights, and I started putting my music out there, and I got a good response. But people were like, because I was just only doing acapella, they're like, but I would like to hear a guitar, I would like to hear some instruments behind you or something. And then like I had more free time, my sister had more free time, and I was like, you know, why don't we just like finish work? And I started talking to her about it. She liked the idea, and we got together back in June, and we started putting the beats to the songs and whatnot.
So our band that we created back then, I made up the name. She never really liked it. It was called Plaster Mannequin, and I know it was a cheesy name for high school girls, just a little dream. But then I like the name the mannequin, the word mannequin. I like that in a name just because it resembles a lifeless object that resembles a human being, but it's lifeless and it's empty, void of life and feeling. I like that idea. And she always liked the word moon or Luna, you know, and to be incorporated in there somewhere. So we couldn't really agree on one name. I was thinking, you know, mannequin of the year, mannequin of the century. She was like, what about, you know, let's go half and half, mannequin on the moon, you know. So we were both like, oh, we both liked it, you know. She's like, man, you just gotta put mannequin in there, don't you? So she ended up, you know, going half with me, and we both just liked it. We're like, oh, you know, yeah, that's it, that's the one right there. We just knew, you know. So it's kind of funny how that worked out. We just knew.
Felt like we had sex with our minds and shit. She kind of has a style. I mean, she calls it Silent Hill, but I think it's like kind of like reggaeton, and I like that because I like dance and I like rhythm, you know. And so I love the beats that she puts to it. And I mean, the most I'll do is be like, oh, can you kind of like twist it like this, or maybe like, you know, put it over here, you know. I mean, but she comes up with these nice beats, you know, or I'll be like more cowbell, you know, just. But I mean, that's about it. But other than that, man, she puts these nice beats to my lyrics, and she feels me. Like, I guess I'll be like, well, you know, I'm kind of feeling like this, and what about something like that? And you know, she just goes with it, and it kind of goes with the theme of the song or whatever. So that's actually pretty badass, I think, and that's how we've actually been able to make it this far. Like, human instinct is to dance, and people feel it, so they want to move to it, and they feel the beat, you know. And just only lyrics over the beat itself, it sounds actually pretty powerful. That's how we've actually come as far as we have. I've been writing for years, and I actually have like I have enough to make, I don't know how many probably like 2-3 albums if I wanted to. Like, so much shit. And whenever I was doing my mic nights, I picked certain ones that were completed, and those were the ones that we sat together and started putting the beats to. I got an idea of how to compose melody and section off a song from church, because I grew up religious or whatever. So, and like being in church, you know, learning the church tunes or whatever, you kind of get an idea of like how two different opposing melodies can sound good together. You know, like where like one melody is kind of right here. The way I guess I think of it is like, I think of a melody, it's like kind of close to it, but then it comes like this and it goes like that, or, you know, and it kind of varies, but it sounds almost like it could fit together. So, and that's how I came to writing the songs. And then
honestly, I guess to be, I guess, clear and like have an understanding of what we do in the band. Honestly, like the lyrics, we don't really even talk about it. We don't really talk about like what lyrics we're gonna put.
We go by
as long as I know she's not putting something weird, some kind of weird, crazy belief and some kind of weird, strange alien she made up or something. I'll be for the lyrics. It's like, it's kind of like, you know, a congressman is letting bills pass. It's like, yeah, wait, not that one. You know, it's kind of like that. But as long as I'm gotta hear about what you put in your song, I'm not even paying attention. No, but honestly, the drums are all me. That's kind of my language right there. You're gonna kind of hear, I guess, throughout a lot of our tracks, just kind of, it kind of talks to you. Normal bands create a song, you know, lyrics first, put a tune to it, or guitar first and put maybe lyrics to it, or whatever. but we're creating it backwards. We're putting a beat to some lyrics or lyrics to a beat. And so a lot of people who try to put guitar to our stuff tell us, oh, it's kind of hard to do that because they don't know how to put it to already an existing beat with lyrics because they're going with the harmony of the lyrics, but then there's a beat already there, you know. The normal song, you could say, oh, I'm gonna throw a beat to it, something simple, and then you start creating a beat and that's it. But this way, I gotta make the whole drum set sound like a whole band. Honestly, like
It's just like whatever styles we like. It kind of
when we first started making up beats to her songs, we were recording them, and then when we played them back, I was like, this sounds like a Silent Hill soundtrack. It's not that I copied Silent Hill, but it started to sound like it just because of all the there's a lot of symbols. No.
I said this. Oh no.
No, you're good. No, but it sounds like a lot of, I use a lot of cymbals and all that stuff, and I use a lot of toms, whereas normal rock bands use a lot of hi-hat, snare, bass, alternating between those three mostly. But I'm using a lot of toms and cymbals, so I'm using a lot of,
She said Silent Hill, I said reggaeton.
People do say we sound tribal, like reggaeton. That's why some people haven't wanted to put, rock guitar to our band, our music either.
Just they don't get the balls, that's all. Okay, so, back in earlier this year, I think it was in May. Yes, it was in May. I think I went to a Houston Free Thinker show, and I saw him there. I saw like a lot of groups. I just thought it was cool, and I wanted to get more into the music scene, so I was like checking it out. And I saw him there, and I liked the way he was rapping or whatever. And I approached him like, "Hey, dude, I like your stuff." I was just like, I was gonna leave it at that. I didn't expect anything out of it, and I didn't even know like who he was before that show. And he's like, "Oh, thanks, Ma. I appreciate that. Are you a musician?" I said, "Well, actually, yes, I am. I mean, right now I'm just like a vocalist, but I intend to have a band or whatever, and I do this, that." And he's like, "Okay, hey, let me hit you up on Facebook, whatever." So he gets my Facebook, and then from there, I guess he noticed some of the stuff that I would post up, like whenever I did open mics, and then I went to like a couple of his other shows or whatever, and I wanted my sister to meet him and to see his stuff, and a few of my other friends or whatever, and we started doing that, and then he invited us to do the September 7th show. We did that, and then like from there he wanted us to do more with him or whatever, so it's actually been like an opportunity. It's been really cool, We have a Facebook page. We don't have like our own website or anything like that, but we have a Facebook page, and I've kind of secured our name like on MySpace, Twitter, Reverb Nation. Yeah, but whenever
update those profiles eventually.
Yeah,
at the moment,
I want to keep up
Facebook
with it all.
is the only updated profile, I guess that was.
Yes.
Yeah. And soon to be on Maniakal Melodiez.
Oh, we also have the YouTube channel. Sorry, I need to like move the videos over.